The class that I formulated is called Yoga Do. So yoga, as everyone knows, is the spiritual and the mind, body, spirit aspect. But Do, when we look at Do, if you look at karate Do, taekwondo, jeet kune do, Do means the way. So when I put them together, I wanted everyone to realize that yoga Do, it has that yoga aspect, which might have the Eastern influence as well as the martial art aspect to it as well. At age 7, I started in Ming Kempo, and I studied that style for about a year and a half when I was like 7. And then I went into Goju Ryu Karate, and I studied that maybe 2 years, 2 to 3 years. From there, I wanted to get into more finesse, because I wanted to emulate the moves I saw in Bruce Lee films or Van Damme movies. So I started studying Taekwondo, and I studied Taekwondo for like maybe 5 years, and then from there I started going into my gymnastics training and my kickboxing. So then I fused my gymnastics training with my martial arts to complement the stunt world. So I went from there. So over the last 15 years, the different styles that I moved along in my martial arts training, as well as my personal training background, I was able to put them in and work it nicely towards my yoga class. So now instead of going from the martial arts school and training for an hour, hour and a half, and then doing yoga and then doing, the gym stuff, I've actually meshed everything together into a 1 hour class. So I'm getting everything in that 1 hour that I would have done, in the 3, which I used to do. Coming from back in the day when I used to train 5 hours a day after work. It's not, it's a time constraint for sure. Actually, the class, it follows like a wave if you think about it. Like, we're made 70% of water. So the class is actually designed, like it starts, you watch a wave coming up and it slowly builds momentum and then it slowly comes down and then it relaxes, it disperses. That's exactly the way the class is put together. My goals are to just share what I've learned. I want to be able to share my art form with everyone who's interested, and I want to inspire people. I want people to, when they may look at the class, they might think it's challenging, but at the end, I want them to persevere and, take a look at themselves in the end and be like, wow, man, I really accomplished that class. It was hard, but you know what, I got through it. So it's not just physical, it's a lot to do with the mental portion of it, and definitely spiritual.